Good cameraless time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I, that you cannot see, am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. How are you doing this morning? And oh, there are adverts, are there? Well, that's a thing, isn't it? Huh. Well, I was doing well until I turned on OBS Studios, and it went, I can't recognize your camera. I don't want to work with your camera today. I know my camera's working because I have used it in other places, in other programs today to see if it worked, and it did. It's just OBS, which doesn't like it. So it's Cameraless Tuesday. Huzzah! Isn't that a great name for it, right? Everybody enjoys that name? Of course you do. That's amazing. I'm sorry you're getting adverts. I'm not sorry you're getting adverts because I am sorry you're getting adverts because it's crap, and I hate adverts. But it means I've made it. Huzzah! Twitch has noticed me, so I hate that as well. And so I'm generally all around sad that I have got adverts. But still, does this mean that they're gonna interrupt every so often and do things? Well, that's not a thing I have control over. So, crap. Alright, well, having said all of that fun stuff, you're going to see a swipe transition, which won't do anything for you because it will just go to a black screen, which is not great. I swear that the game is there, but for some reason it's saying blank screen. So, let's start day 3 at the police station of Whispers of a Machine. Ah, yes, we had just earned our Go Invisible, but we didn't want to, and you are seeing the game now. Excellent. And you're even hearing the game because I prepared that. Alright, well, today we're going to investigate the church, I believe. We're keeping hold of all of these, and we've still got the framed photo of Katerina and the bloody photo. Alright, first things first. Let's get a coffee. Lovely. Yeah, I suspect there must be an achievement for drinking a coffee every day. Seems like a thing. Oh, I've just noticed they've got reflective floors, and you can see yourself in the reflection. That's cool. Actually, let's go back over there. And then let's not touch anything and see if we do the idle animations. Because I'd quite like to see if the idle animations... I'm sure they match up. But I'd like to see them reflected. I knew you finished playing the Yonder game that you were playing. There we go. Idle animations. Yep, okay. Well, that's fun to see. You finished playing the Yonder game, so you can think about your next one. At some point, Far Cry 4. I'm not sure if that will be the next one. Well, I don't want to promote Ubisoft games because of the way they have been treating their employees. Even though that was a while ago now that hit the news cycle. There hasn't been nothing which says, yeah, it's got much better. So, I'm not going to say whether I liked it or not.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Yeah, where's the church? I haven't found the church yet.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
We have a few members in the family, but I've never been there myself. Always felt uncomfortable in churches.
It's like the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yeah, if you have to put the qualifying thing at the beginning of it, then it's definitely not that thing. So the Free Church of Epos is either very expensive, or in no way does it allow you to have freedoms. Where is it? Can you tell me that? No?
Alright, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Alright, okay, thanks. Let's go and speak to Anderson and ask him about Epos. As well. Hello.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Free Church of Epos.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Well, I'm no
Epos.
member myself, but my father was an Epos man.
Oh, really? What made you pick a different path?
I suppose I never had much faith in a higher power. I believe in humanity, and That's enough for me.
What's your impression of the church then?
Positive overall. From my point of view,
You can
they've
hear a
always
thing.
been a friendly group of people. Law-abiding and ready to lend a hand when the town needed it.
You must admit, the embassy status is quite suspicious, though.
Agreed. I opposed it at every turn. We should all be equal before the law. But in the end, it was a political matter and out of my hands.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to you about this. Oh, we've also got the morgue to go to look at the I was going to say look at the remains of the person who died yesterday, but that's not right. We want to go and see the autopsy results, not just ogle at the bodies. And I was looking, and yes, this little dot has moved slightly, ever so slightly. So, you know, I am actually influencing things. I don't think I, at least, will get to like one of the corners. Still, to the morgue. Clinks glasses, as if it was some sort of celebration. Oh no, actually, let's go and see if Lisa's at the place. Nope, she's finished all her work. Okay, back to the town square, and then into the clinic then. In we go. Oh, there's somebody waiting here today. I'm surprised there isn't somebody waiting here every day. Waiting lists. Hello, patient.
He looks sick. I shouldn't bother him.
It will be crucial for the plot now.
Feeling ill today? Any soreness or fever?
No.
See if you can get treatment for something ordinary. The doctor gets so creepy when he's stuck in the morgue all the time.
I'm well, thanks. But I'll do my best to keep things brief down there.
Alright, okay. Tell me about the dead body down in the morgue, doctor who is not here, who I'm going to visit. Is he creepy because
Well,
he's
Leonard,
whistling?
It's been quite gross working with you. Hello again. I've got a present for you, Agent.
Is that so?
Yep, right here on this tray. If you're a fan of minced meat, I've got a bucket full of Leonard out back, too.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, no thanks.
Good choice. The seasoning is subpar, to say the least.
You take your jokes way too far, Doctor. Now, what have you found?
Well, obviously, the poor man was shredded. Fortunately for him, it happened when he was already dead.
Yeah, I came to the same conclusion.
Indeed we
Can you
did.
tell me anything about the cause of death?
Not much with the remains in this state. No signs of toxic substances, but that obviously still leaves a lot of options open.
Noted. So what's this in front of me?
Oh, yes. I noticed a pattern on Leonard's skin. Likely a tattoo. These are all the pieces I could find. Not sure how they fit together, but I kept them in case you wanted to have a look.
So you want me
Alright,
to put
I'll
them
check them
together?
out.
Alright. And I don't know that we did come to the same conclusion. We were told the information when we did our smart scan. I'm not sure that's the same thing as coming to the same conclusion. Being told some information. I mean, if somebody tells me E equals MC squared, I don't say, aha, I've invented the general theory of relativity. Alright. I want to ask some more questions first of all, Dr. Pearson.
I had some more things to ask.
What do you know
Shoot.
about... there's a lot of things. Oh. I guess you've told me about Leonard's murder. Yeah, okay. What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
What's your opinion on the Free Church of Epos?
I try to steer clear of those people. Any form of superstition, religious or otherwise, is of no interest to me.
Okay, fine. Makes sense. What did you know about Leonard Dahl? And I'd like how they're pronouncing it Epos and not Epos, because, you know, it's spelled the same. Electronic point of sale, or possibly everyone's a piece of shit. So, you know, thanks for making me not think of those things when I say that.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Polite and well-spoken fellow, judging by the few times I met with him.
Alright. What did you meet with him about?
Well, typically just routine work when someone hurt themselves in the recycling center. Seems like a hazardous workplace. I hear about accidents occurring there almost on a weekly basis.
Really? Hmm. Interesting.
What's your opinion on Volter, the robot maker?
Oh, he's a bundle of laughs, isn't he?
No.
Sometimes he helps me out at the clinic when I need to calm down an anxious child. Nissa, his little robot, is an amazing tool. First, the child helps me treat Nissa, and afterwards, I treat the child. Seeing the whole process in a safe and playful space makes them much more at ease.
Cool. That makes sense.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I know who she is, but that's about it. She's not a patient.
She's not? Even though you're the only doctor in town.
I wouldn't read too much into it. As far as I know, she's a young, healthy woman, and she moved here just a few years ago. She may not have needed any medical care since her arrival.
Good to know.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we still haven't found what Leonard's key leads to. Alright, well, let's look at the skin pieces, eh? It's a puzzle! Well, that's probably the bottom bit. That's the circle at the top. That's got to be part... Oh no, that's not quite part... Oh, it is. There we go. Oh, there's more than one circle. Or more than one bit, anyway. That's this bit over here. Oh, I can't move them all at once. That's disappointing. Okay, that's got to be the bit here. That's down the bottom. Oh, that's got to be over here. You've got to be up here. This is you. Here we go down the bottom. The circle is complete.
Huh. Looks like Leonard had this symbol tattooed on him. I'll copy it to my notebook.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Hey.
I did that already.
Yeah, but I wanted to... I guess I didn't have mine. Let's use enhanced vision on it. Just to see if, you know, it spots something. Is there a microdot with
I don't
stuff
see
in
anything
there?
out of the ordinary.
No, okay, fine. Oh, there's my thing. Alright, what if... Can I grab this and... Right, use it on the tattoo wood book?
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Alright. Well then, let's have a look at the book. No. Not here. Alright, okay. Hey, look what I did. Do you know this?
So this is how Leonard's tattoo turned out.
Interesting. What does it mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It looks like one of those runes Maya liked to litter the town with.
Oh, she
Oh,
littered
wait,
the town with
that's
that.
her doing?
Oh, okay.
Yes. As I understand it, she was a major voice on the building committee.
Huh. I've been wondering where all those symbols came from.
Yeah. Me, personally, I like the aesthetic. I think it gives the town a distinct look.
Definitely. The tattoo doesn't look runic to me, though, but I'll keep your theory in mind.
Oh, interesting. Hey, I want to show you your scalpel again. Nope.
I shouldn't show him that. He might want it back.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily want it, and it's possible that for me to have gone through this thing without taking it. Do you know anything about this tattoo?
I don't want to share that with her.
Alright, okay. Just go to the canteen and see if anybody's in the canteen. Oh! Mysterious figure. Different person.
Hey there. How are you holding up?
Oh!
Oh, you again. I'm doing okay. Any luck with the case?
Yeah, we're doing alright.
Some. Have time for more questions?
I suppose.
I mean, I would have liked to have seen you yesterday. Alright. What do you know about the Free Church of Epos to begin with?
What's your opinion on the Free Church of Epos?
I don't know much about it, but going to church doesn't sound like the worst idea. Maybe I should go and light a candle for Leonard.
It's not horrible. What do you know about the
What
conduit?
do you know about the conduit?
You mean like for electricity?
No, it's an organization. Pro AI.
Oh, never heard of them.
Let me ask you about Leonard's murder again.
What can you tell me about Leonard's death?
I already told you everything I know about that.
Alright, okay. Do you know anything about Carl's
Do
murder?
you know anything about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Not really, just hearsay. I'm sure you've heard it all before.
This is Church of Epo, a collection of Church of Epo. I don't even know what the Church of Epo is, or what EPO stands for. Environmental Protection? No, it's agency, isn't it? Not organisation. The EPA, not the EPO. So, I don't know. I mean, I understand why you're saying that because of the S at the end. It's a collection of them. But, I don't know what it stands for.
Do you know anything about the murder of Maya Strand?
No, I rarely go to the museum these days.
Ah, but you know she was the museum curator. Haha, I've got you. Alright, tell me about working with Leonard. Was he good?
So tell me what you know about Leonard.
We already went through this. I don't have anything new to add.
Alright. What do you think of Volta?
What do you think of Volter?
Oh man, he's hilarious. But some of his robots really give me the creeps.
Oh, did you know about Leonard's tattoo? You worked with him.
Can you tell me anything about this symbol?
Whoa. Leonard had that thing tattooed on his chest.
His chest, alright.
Any idea of what it means?
Not exactly, but when I asked him about it, he just said, it represents my devotion. Whatever that means.
Okay.
Noted.
Yep, indeed. Huh. That represents his devotion. I was thinking maybe it's a symbol from the church, but if it's a symbol from the church and people were getting killed off because they were trying to do AI related things, that doesn't make sense, because he would be anti-AI and he would have proof of it on his chest. So maybe it's not. But then again, I did speculate that Leonard wasn't killed because he was with the AI people, that he was killed as a murder of convenience.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
I couldn't say. I've had very little contact with him.
What's your view of Dr. Pearson?
He's as weird as they come, but everyone knows that. He's a fine doctor anyway.
That's good to know. Everybody likes the dog.
Did you know Maya Strand?
I didn't, but I wonder how the museum will recover from her death. She was the driving spirit of that place, and I can't think of anyone who'd be willing to pick up the reins.
I don't know. Not even the children seem to want to do that.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
Never met her, but I'm not much for politics. I have enough to worry about down here in the real world.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
I normally don't have much contact with the police, but from what I can tell, he does a fine job.
Do you know Katarina Berg, the teacher?
No, I have no idea who that is.
You've never learned a thing in your life, have
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
A little bit. We both grew up here in town, but we weren't friends or anything.
Wait,
He seemed
what?
like the last person you'd think would get murdered, though. Wouldn't hurt a fly.
I thought he grew up somewhere else. I thought that's why he had to go back to the village to look after his dad. Or deal with the funeral of his dad. Oh. Maybe, I guess I didn't know that.
Do you recognize this woman?
I don't. Sorry.
Oh well. Do you recognize this
I
tape?
don't want to share that with him.
Alright, okay. Hey, do you know what this opens?
Recognize this?
Yeah, it belonged to Leonard, but I have no idea what it opens.
Alright, well.
Do you know what this is?
Not really. I don't read much.
Hey, do you want to see a murder weapon?
I found this in the recycling center. It's likely the murder weapon.
Oh God, take it away. I don't want to think about that.
Alright, we don't know how... Well, I mean, maybe Leonard was murdered this way. We don't know. You said he died... He was chopped up post-mortem, but we don't know how he died. Alright, onwards. Thanks for your
I'll let you
discussion.
get back to your drink.
Okay, good luck out there.
Alright, what about you, patron?
Hi there.
Hello, stranger.
Oh,
Newcomer, right? What brings you to town?
Is it that obvious? I'm here for matters of the faith, you could say.
I understand. Well, best of luck with that. I don't need to know her opinion on that.
yeah, you do. She's just said weird, creepy things. Alright, what if I want to enhance my vision on her? Can I see better beneath her cloak?
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
No, alright. Well, I'll be able to get into the place by cloaking myself, so long as the door is open. Nobody else in here. Alright. Out we go again. Let's go to Volta and ask him about the Free Church of Epos. And then try and find it wherever it's gone. Hello, it's me again.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
Oh, do you know anything about that?
Do you recognize this symbol?
Is this like one of those, whatchamacallit, Rochuk tests?
It's Rorschach, and no.
Oh boy, can I go first, Pops?
Of course, lad.
If you must.
Walter, find an off switch for the love of God.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man, I had the best interpretation too. There was a wiener and everything.
Sorry about that. Boys will be boys, huh?
No, they won't. That is not a thing. People will be people, and if you allow it to happen in a subset of people, and excuse it as that's just how that subset of people are, then that is a shitty thing.
What do you know about the Free Church of Epos?
Oh, nothing much. I know their headquarters is over at the old mall past Northtown, but I've never been inside.
Thank you for telling me, because I had no idea where it was. You
I'm
might have
off.
they might have
See you
told me
later.
yesterday, and I
Take
can't
care.
remember. But you know,
Bye bye, police lady.
mechanical waving. All right, we'll go to the junkie. I assume the kids have gone. Excellent. And then to Northtown. Oh, can I still go in here? I'm just curious.
There's no reason to go in there now.
Well, alright, apparently not. I suppose I could go and see Katerina. No, I don't really need to see her right now. And it might lead the killer to her. To them all! Oh, it's lightning! Lightning striking down a drone, maybe?
Ball lightning. My interpretation must have been spot on.
Or they changed it to fit what you said. That's good to know. Oh, wait. Now that we know... No, okay, now that we know that she's the one putting up all those runic symbols. What if we use the book on... Well, we can't use them on the symbols. Because I'd like to know what they mean, or what they represent at least. I mean, is she putting up symbols which say, hey, we're awesome, or what? Hello, young man. Time for me to analyze you.
Change of venue?
Yes, this is where the recital will take place later.
Oh,
Great
it's you.
acoustics.
Ah, can I have a little foretaste?
Very well. The same wind, my
I didn't
dear,
recognize you until you
the
started
same
saying
wind,
things.
shook the walls of Jericho, dried your tears. No Lee to be found, no trust, nor joy. This fire you were set to guard, and I to rest by its side. Not a whisper to be heard. Let it be known, we're here, all alone.
That was great. I love the ending.
You're too kind.
When you were relaxed throughout it all. Interesting. Alright. I could do with going to the...
Maybe later. I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now.
I mean, I do. Oh, we did see that this was... Because somebody said, oh, I think that goes to a church. I think it might have been me. Saying, oh, I think that goes to a church up there, but we've got an elevator as well.
Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere.
I mean, this one right here. Hello, guard. Candles, pictures. Ooh, a bird. Caw-caw! Doorway, another door. And a guard, and some pictures. Well, let's have a look at the pictures over the candles first of all.
I'd guess those are members of the church. I don't recognize any of them.
Okay. And what about
a
the
neat
candles?
row of candles, probably for ceremonial use.
Are we going to light one for Leonard or any of the victims? No. Oh, the bird has flown away. Well, we missed the opportunity to get the achievement that was tied to the bird, I guess. Hello there, guard.
Hi there.
Greetings, and welcome to the Free Church of Epos. If you wish, you can enter our public prayer room to the right for some silent contemplation.
All right, thanks. What about the rest of the church?
The other areas are off limits to non-members.
I have official police business, though. Special Agent England.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. You're gonna need papers. This is a diplomatic sanctuary.
There's no time for that. I'm trying to solve a triple homicide.
I'm sorry to hear
And your
that,
members might be
but I
next.
can assure you that there are no murderers here. I'd suggest you take this up with your superior.
Nope. I'm just gonna...
There's no time to mess around with paperwork. I'll need to take things into my own hands.
What other things could you get? I mean, I've got this one because I have been analytical. I guess maybe the empathetic one makes you... I don't know. Maybe to make them more sympathetic to your ideas so that you can talk them round. And the assertive one, I guess maybe you could just blast them. But that doesn't feel very in keeping with the rest of them. So I don't know. Alright, well I guess this is... I mean, you said to the right. I assume you mean this doorway and not this doorway, because both of the doorways are to your right. Well, they're to my right.
Hey, get away from there.
Yep.
Members only.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
I was confused. You said to the right, and this is directly to my right.
Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel. There are a few people in there.
Well, let's go in there then.
Looks like some kind...
Can we go and look in there?
Looks like some kind of...
No, alright. Okay, well then.
I need to get out of sight first.
Yeah. Ah, we're gonna go and stand over there. Now. we
Looks
can go-
like some kind of pub...
Okay, well now we'll go through this door. Hey, look at us.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church without a Bible quote or two.
Well, remember that, Exodus 23. Alright, let's go back out again. Can
Not right now.
I... Okay, no.
I should explore this place while I
I just
have a
wondered if I
chance.
could go up to the bird, or whether animals would sense me as well. But I don't know. Alright, what's this filing cabinet
Sturdy
got?
looking filing cabinet.
Alright. Should I go and
An
talk?
armed guard. If he notices me, I'm likely in big trouble.
Alright, we got things on the wall here. Any of them?
Looks like a timeline of how the EPO seal has changed over the years.
Oh, so he was...
No way. It's the tattoo design.
Yep.
That
just
must
on
mean
his
Leonard
side.
is a member of EPOs. Or, well, he was, at some point at least.
Yep. Leonard Dahl. Changed it. Leonard Dahl.
I'll get rid of the
EPOs.
sketch, now that I've identified the symbol.
Couldn't you have just not... Could you not have rubbed out the whole thing and just added words to the end of it? No? Alright. Can I look at the rest of the pictures? That's the current logo.
The current version of the EPOs logo.
Alright, okay.
The original EPOs logo, from before the collapse. The second version of the EPOs logo, from sometime after the collapse. The third version of the EPOS logo, designed about 15 years ago.
Okay, 15 years ago. Alright, so sometime between 15 years and whenever the current symbol was introduced.
The current version of the EPOS
but it doesn't
logo.
tell me when. I seem to have dropped the letters along the way. Except for this last one where it's a giant E. Alright, I can't open the doors. You meant Just Cause 4, not Far Cry 4. Well, that is an entirely different game. Not that I think it makes any difference. Ooh.
A ventilation panel. Can't reach it from here.
Okay, so maybe I could have climbed in via a ventilation duct. I don't know. And you didn't say Far Cry 4. He said. Ah, safety deposit boxes. Leonard's key, Leonard's key.
It's the key I found in the recycling center. Likely belonged to Leonard.
Yep, likely.
It's the key I found.
Yep, no. Okay, no, let's see what you say first of all.
It says LD on this box right here. That's gotta be Leonard Dahl.
It could be
Locked, obviously.
Lead Destroyer or something.
Got a written piece of paper.
Is that it? What about the
I
other
already
safety?
searched that.
Yeah, but what about the others? Okay.
Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant.
Well, cool. Okay.
Seems like Leonard was up to something shady. I'll have to find his brother and figure out what the quote is.
I mean, we know what the quote is. Oh, sorry, we know where to find the book. Because he had books in his living area in the recycling centre. Hello. Are you ever going to overflow?
It's filling up fast and should overflow soon. Some kind of assembly hall with plenty of people inside. I should stay clear.
Oh. If I overflow the pool... I mean, I know I've turned it on and now I'm justifying what I did. Then people will walk through it and it will leave their footprints. And if I know which one is Leonard's brother, then I will know where he lives. Because I can follow his wet footprints. It was the best of times, it was the blurst of times, indeed. Alright, I can't open that door. No, what are you... Oh, right.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Oh, okay. Because we're doing the...
What the heck?
Oh. I don't need to do that.
Should keep him busy for a while.
I just... Oh, I can open this door now. Cool. I mean, that's not what I was going to do.
Damn.
Alright. Quickly! Put your cloak back on and go into the room.
Some kind of metal workshop, with a few men working on what looks like construction materials. The room is a dead end, so I'll avoid it.
Oh, but what are they constructing? Alright. Maybe I can muscly boost the door open.
Ugh, still won't budge. I'll have to find another way.
In via the ventilation panel?
Ugh, it's stuck.
Oh.
The hell is that noise?
Shit.
We've got an intruder!
Ah! Oh, alright. I haven't got any... blues. Can I collect the water? No.
I should stay away while the guard is in there.
Alright. Alright. Well, let's go find out what Leonard's book is.
Not right now.
Oh, no,
I should
okay.
explore this place while I have a chance.
Alright, so I can't go in there. I can't go in there. This door is locked. Can I just climb it?
Ugh, it's stuck.
No. Can I go and do something to this door?
Locked.
Oh, I should scan this area. I guess I would have found Leonard's DNA on the box as well that said this stuff. No, nothing here. I wouldn't have expected to find Maya in here. Boots. Has what's his face been in here? Carl? Nope. Carl, because they were Carl's boots. A smart scan. I think we've already done a smart scan, but alright, nothing going on. I assume there's nothing on those.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
No. Alright, can I cloak myself and go in this room? I mean, it's a dead end.
Some kind of metal workshop, with a few men working on what looks like construction materials.
Yep.
The room is a dead end, so I'll avoid it.
Okay, what if I click on the filing cabinet now? Nope, you're going to move me over there.
Not at the moment.
Alright. So, what do I use on the filing cabinet? I'm trapped in this hallway.
I should stay away while the guard is in there.
Yeah. I'm going to move this to get into the ventilation panel to get into that door.
Not right now. I should explore this place while I have a chance.
Yep. Oh. I should do it while it's being loud.
All right, it's loose now.
Yep.
The hell is that noise?
Oh.
Shit.
We've got an intruder!
I didn't do it in time. Alright, okay.
All right, it's loose now.
The hell is that noise?
Ah.
Shit.
Oh, Dave
We've
Gilbert,
got
how
an
dare you keep
intruder.
catching me?
All right, it's loose now.
Climbing up. Oh, fans. To the hallway, to the big vent. Was there a small vent?
6 new members over the last month. The Bacarbo parish is also doing better now.
They managed to resolve their financial difficulties?
Oh yes, Elsa is doing great work there. Sending her on our behalf was the right call. That brings us to the subject of these
horrid murders.
Vile acts, for certain. I pray that the church will stay clear of any blame.
Why shouldn't it? We had nothing to do with those atrocities.
I know that, old friend. But surely our enemies will not ignore an opportunity like this.
I suppose so. Our violent past coming back to haunt us.
I mean, you don't know what anybody's
Sadly,
involved in.
The fact that one of our people was victimized will inevitably draw eyes upon the church.
Oh.
Yes. Maybe it's in our best interest to invite the police as a gesture of good faith.
It would certainly show them that we have nothing to hide.
Very well. Let's bring the subject to a vote at the council tonight.
And now I burst out of the vent saying, "You want the police here,
At
do
the very
you?
least,
I'm
it
already
seems like
here."
the church leadership didn't sanction the murders. I'll wait a bit and see if they leave.
They did. That's good to know. Alright, well, let's start smart scanning. See if we can find anything around here. No. Leonard's been here before. Let's see if he has left his DNA over places. Nope. Okay, fine. Well, let's look at the Secretariat.
Administrative paperwork.
An armchair.
I don't think it's safe to go back that way.
Alright, so we can go back the other way, can we? Alright. Bookshelves.
Wow, that's a lot of books. They have an impressive library here.
Yeah, they do.
Wow, that...
Yeah, we've seen that. Alright. I mean... Is there something else I'm meant to be seeing here? I guess maybe it's just for...
I'm alone in here. No reason to hide from anybody.
Right, but we're about to go out the exit. Alright, we'll do this and see if it kills us.
Welcome, visitor.
Oh,
I'm the police.
Special Agent, Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Indeed. I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah.
My first name is Agent.
I assume you are aware of our legal status.
Yes, I've been informed. But tell me this. If you had nothing to hide, why would you invoke said legal status?
No, that's not the question.
Have things to hide to be protective of its privacy.
Nobody
But to prove you wrong,
needs to do
I'll
that.
answer any questions you might have.
Alright.
Alright. I'll take you up on that.
I don't want to talk to you about these things now. I want to go away and get my affairs in order. Can I do that? And then come back? Or is this my one and only opportunity? I don't want to show you the note. I'm gonna be an idiot.
I'll keep it to myself. I don't want the church to know too much about the case.
Exactly. Yeah. Alright. Hi, I'm investigating Leonard's murder.
So Leonard Dahl, one of your members, was killed yesterday.
I had a feeling your inquiry would lead us to him.
Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No. He was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes like he was stuck in perpetual contemplation. It seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of, but never quite able to reach, some sort of profound revelation.
Really?
Any hint of a violent side to him?
No. To my knowledge, Leonard never committed any violence, nor did he express any desire to do so.
What about Carl? Do you know anything about... No, actually, tell me about the Free Church.
This church?
The Free
Impose?
Post.
What are your teachings?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and His only Son, Jesus Christ.
And what sets your group apart from other Christians?
Two things. The reverence of the essential humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, fame, mindless pleasure. The sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human. And the worst of all, the pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspired to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshipping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are a necessary evil. However, no laws have been broken. We have every right to bear arms.
I don't know that you do. I suppose in this world where a baker had 4 guns, maybe you do. I don't know. I certainly would not want armed churches in England. That would not be a thing. And, you know, you sound like every other church that's going around. Alright, tell me what you know about the Conduit, who want these AIs to come around.
What's your take on the Conduit?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years. As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings, then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines.
I only murdered one person.
The Conduit believes
and that was ages ago.
God
Why do you
in
think
their
we're going to
image,
do it again?
instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably inherit those flaws. The false god they aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
I mean, does that mean that God is flawed as well, if his creations are flawed? Or is God a perfect being and chose not to create other perfect beings for, I don't know, reasons that I am not privy to? That seems a hole in your logic there. Do you know about Carl's murder?
What do you know about the murder in the workshop hall?
Not much at all. Only that a carpenter was brutally killed there in the night.
Alright. I must say, I like the fact that when you click on something, it will show your cursor, and then it will fade your cursor out for the duration of the conversation. That is a nice touch. I wish more games did that.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Only what my fellow church members have told me, that Maya Strand was stabbed to death by a mysterious killer.
Dun dun dun! Alright, tell me about Leonard's brother.
Do you know who Leonard Dahl's brother is?
I believe his name is Rolf. Quite a shady character, if you ask me.
Oh, the gardener, right?
Yes, that's him.
The gardener? What gardener? I mean, we came across the handyman, but I didn't think his name was Rolf. There's a gardener somewhere? Alright, okay.
What can you tell me about Rolf?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when I first met him, and I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
Alright. What do you know about Volta?
What do you think of Volter?
I don't know him well, but he seems like the kind of man who plays the part of the clown to hide a deep wound.
Yep. I know that.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Kurt's nephew. We only met briefly a few times.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
He and I have quite different takes on life and death, to put it lightly. But alas, a man of my age needs to see a physician regularly to keep the Grim Reaper at bay. So I grit my teeth and endure half an hour of his morbid humor for the sake of my health.
I don't think the fact that he has a morbid humor tells you anything about his stance on life and death.
What's your opinion on Maya Strand?
She was my polar opposite in almost every way. But I enjoyed the occasional late-night chess game with her in the canteen. It's fascinating how trivial activities like board games can bring such different people together.
Yeah.
Goes without saying that I was as shocked and appalled as anyone when I learned of what happened to her.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
Cunning woman, that one. And she's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
Why do you think she's been acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
She couldn't possibly be enforcing the rules fairly across all people, could she? Nope, she's definitely got it out for you. What do you know about Katerina, the teacher?
Do you know who Katerina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I believe I've seen her around town with the school children, but I don't know much about her.
Alright, what about the commissary?
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
He's no member of the church, but he's a fine man blessed with strong Christian morals. Compassionate, forgiving, and open-minded.
No.
I was good friends with his late father, and I'm glad to see that his son followed in his footsteps.
Could he be the killer? And forced to call in an outside element in order to investigate it?
What do you know
I
about
don't know.
Carl Oscarson?
I must confess I didn't even know his name before I heard he was a murder victim.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the way it goes. I don't want to ask you about the book quotes. I think I'm done asking you questions. There's nothing here for me. Oh,
That's
that one.
all, for now.
Understood. I'll be here if you have more inquiries.
Yes, I will do in just a bit. Now, let me read this note again.
Grandmaster Otto, if you were reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but
So,
I
no,
didn't. I
give it
told
to
you
the
blessings.
brother. Okay, alright. Thank you, I'm leaving. Oh, I should have biometrically analysed you. Too late now. Oh.
Oh, the passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
That is very good to know. Alright, to the recycling centre. Where we can find Leonard's favourite book. The one that has got all his fingerprints over it. Leonard's DNA. That book. I mean, I was trying desperately. Books.
Mostly history books and some fictional novels.
Yep.
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
You know.
This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork.
Oh, can I use my enhanced vision on the books?
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Which one is most thumbed? No? Is there
Mostly
a book
history.
missing there? Use the note on the books.
I don't see how those things work together.
Well, I thought it just might, inspire you because you're looking for the exciting quote. Unless it's the quote that is in... Maybe I should have used the note when I was talking to him and said, hey, do you happen to know what Leonard's favourite book was? Because he doesn't know what is going on with Leonard's secret code phrase. Alright, that's to the mall. We'll go to Mimir Road. There we go. I was going to say, I bet this is the garden. But I don't think I've talked to you, Rolf.
Hello, Rolf.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here. Not really a good time to talk.
This can't wait. You heard about
Oh,
your brother, right?
Biometrics.
It's a small town, what do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
First of all, tell me a little about yourself.
What can you tell me about yourself, Rolf?
I'm not in the mood for small talk. Ask your questions so I can get back to work.
Alright, calm down.
What kind of relationship did you have with your brother?
The sibling kind. We weren't enemies, if that's what you're asking. The rest is really none of your business.
Alright. What about the other... What?
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Not really. But like many other people, we had some contact in our work.
Okay. What was your impression of him?
Nice guy. Too nice. I'd even go so far as to call him gullible. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what got him killed.
That's so. You think he trusted the wrong person?
I'm just thinking out loud here. But yeah, it wouldn't be a shocker.
Oh! That's why I was thinking, why are these crossed out? I've not met you before, Rolf, but I have met you before, Rolf. You were standing up on the outside of the canteen on the balcony before, when I needed to find saffron. Was it saffron? Whatever it was. The flower that grew right here. So, alright, yeah, okay. I have met you before. I do know you. I'm not surprised about why you said the gardener now.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sure, I've seen her around, but that's pretty much it.
What do you
think of Dr. Pearson?
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay far away from that wisecracking quack.
Quack?
You heard me. All I need in terms of medicine, I find in herbs and plants.
And Dr. Pearson doesn't take kindly to that?
He should mind his own business is all.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
The cop? Can't say I enjoy his company. Last time we met, he gave me a couple of nasty bruises.
Resisting arrest?
That'd certainly be how he'd justify it.
What do you think of Walter?
He's kind of a loon, isn't he? And coming from me, that's saying a lot.
You don't come off as particularly lunatical, for want of a better term there.
I'm sorry, Rolf, but I have to ask you about your brother's death.
I know, and I wish I had something to give you, but I don't know what happened.
So you have no idea who'd want to kill Leonard?
It's gotta be the nutjob who killed those other people, right?
It's possible, but far from certain. When was the last time you talked to your brother?
A week and a half ago, or so.
Okay. How did he seem? What did you two discuss?
He was his usual self, but what we talked about is private.
Look, every little detail matters. What he said could be the key to finding his killer.
I'm not gonna betray his trust. If you want to arrest me, go ahead. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Go ahead. I think you're a robot. You're actually an AI. That is why you looped so many times there. Well, I can't help but wonder if I should kill you and scoop out your brains to see if you've got a CPU in the middle of it.
What can you tell me about the Church of Epos? I know for a fact that your brother was a member.
So? That's not a crime.
Come on, Rolf, work with me. Don't you want me to catch your brother's killer?
Yes, he was a member, but I'm not. I spent 10 years trying to get him out of that place.
Why would you do that?
Because he changed. He became this sullen, slow, serious, fucking block of a person.
Language, oh my
He used
goodness.
to be so full of life, you know? I know he died just yesterday, but the Leonard I grew up with, he's been dead for a long time.
I understand, Rolf. Thanks for sharing.
Maybe your favourite book is the quote that is on the wall.
No, I don't want to tip him off before I figured out the exact quote.
Yeah.
What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm a gardener, not an electrician, right?
That's not... Never mind.
Alright.
What do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Almost nothing. I know Carl was killed by somebody a few days ago, but that's about it.
I don't want to talk to you about any of these things. Well, no, I don't want to show you the book. Alright, thanks a lot.
That's it, for now.
Good.
Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least.
Alright, you can turn off.
I'd say those are saffron
Yeah,
crocuses.
it was saffron. That is what we were looking for last time. That's great to know. Alright, let's go to the canteen and ask our patron here. Hey, do you happen to know what his favourite book was? Was he always quoting from something?
Can you answer a few more questions?
I suppose.
Quote book.
Do you remember Leonard quoting a book?
He used to say this phrase every now and then. Not sure if it's from a book, though.
Yeah? What was the saying?
I don't remember exactly. Something about life and being human, I think. Sorry, might recognize it if I saw it.
I mean, it's not this.
Do you know what this is?
Not really. I don't read much.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your drink.
Okay, good luck out there.
Alright, well, let's go and steal that quote from... that place. He said, being very descriptive. Alright, to the mall. Hey there, man. Oh.
Again? No way. I should stay clear of that place.
But I want to... Alright, so I go in the Epos library. But I want to get the quote that was on the wall.
I don't think it's safe to go back that way. That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Alright, let's talk to you and ask you about the book quote. Because you don't need to know it. Because you don't know what was in the note.
I have a few more questions, Vilgut.
I'm listening.
Do you know what kinds of books Leonard liked to read?
One book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You. In fact, it still hasn't been returned. It should be among his estate.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite quotes from that
I mean,
book?
we know what the favorite quote is.
You should ask someone who spent more time with him.
Thank you
Fine,
for the hint.
I'll do that. What kind of book is it anyway?
It's about non-violence, to summarize.
Got it. Thanks.
That's it. Alright.
That's all, for now.
Understood. I'll be here if you have more inquiries.
Not right now. Right now, we're leaving. And going up to the recycling centre, and now we know what book we were looking for. I mean, I still think my idea of looking for the book that was most well thumbed using the forensic scanner was the way to do it.
There it is, the book from the library.
Cool.
Got it. The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy. This looks ancient, pre-collapse for sure. A number of pages are marked in the margins, likely to easily find them. Even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, there's too much text. I'll need more to go on.
Alright, I mean,
Maybe
we know what it
someone who
is.
had regular contact with Leonard would know the quote if they saw it.
Yes. Hey. Person who used to work with Leonard. Read through this entire book in order to find the right quote. Or, you know, read through the pages at least. Why are you... Oh, we've got a travelling case. Are you... Elsa? Coming back?
A strange woman in hooded clothing.
Alright.
Hey, I got something to show you.
Okay.
Have a look at these marked pages. Does anything remind you of things Leonard used to say?
Give me a minute, will you?
Sure.
Just gonna go over here and dance for no reason.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yep.
No problem.
Now to go and trick his brother. Let's trick the dead man's brother into giving up the things that I desperately need. The new clues in the case. Maybe I'll return the book as well. As being a good person. Hi there. Oh,
Hey,
you know I was
I
here
had a few more
earlier,
inquiries.
and I meant to, you know, ask you a thing.
Fine.
I meant to say the sole meaning of
The
life.
sole meaning of life is to serve humanity.
I don't believe this.
You have something for me, Rolf?
I guess so. You know, you're the last person I was expecting. Was my brother a police informant?
Yeah. We were building a case, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
Dun dun dun.
Shit. That's crazy. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Here. Now go, bury the bastard that killed my brother.
Alright, what
I'll
did
do
we
my
get?
very best.
Well, we can rub that out.
Got rid of the note. No need to hold on to that.
Good. Alright. I'm gonna go to Northtown. And then open the package away from his brother. Let's go into the recycling centre. Hey Leonard, I'm reuniting the place where you wrote these things with the things.
Let's see here. There was an audio tape and a few documents inside.
Oh no! I know where the audio tape is. I'll have to go back. Audio tape 3. Package.
These look like surveillance reports. It seems that Leonard was investigating Carl, Katerina, and Maya. The museum, the junk heap, and the apartment at Mimir Road are all mentioned as locations of interest. Leonard must have followed them around town and documented their activities. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple tape recordings. Maybe they can offer some other clue to the killer. I need to figure out some way to play that tape.
I mean, if only we had... It's an audio tape, right?
It's the tape that Leonard stashed away. The label says session number 3. It's in fairly bad condition.
Ooh, does that mean I'm gonna get one use with it? And then it will be destroyed, and then, thus I'll have no evidence. Well, back to the museum. Museum. This way. And then into the secret room that nobody has mentioned or talked about in the whole day that this place has been open that I haven't used it. Alright, you. Up here.
This tape is in pretty bad shape, but I might be able to do something with this machine here. Alright, looks like the machine has analyzed the tape. Maybe I can reduce some or all of this noise.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I shouldn't do that before I filtered out all the noise.
Alright. Error,
I think I need
filter
to work
more.
with smaller sections of the tape by using those 2 yellow selection sliders.
Aha! Alright, okay. Well then... oh no, okay. Let's do that. Let's into that area. Rain, wind. Alright. Cannot filter multiple noise sources. Alright, so do I need to find a just rain bit or a just wind bit? Okay, let's play the whole thing. Okay, so that bit is just rain. Well, I had a metal clank at the beginning. Can I... Boop. Processing. Noise pattern successfully filtered. Alright, okay, cool. And that's got to be wind or thunder. Metal clank. Noise pattern successfully filtered there. Cool, 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 cool. I hope I'm not, like, removing the conversation as well. That's just wind. Whoop! Wind gone, and then whatever this is. Machines? Thunder! Alright, well, get rid of that. Yeah! Alright then. Let's listen to this whole thing. Amplification complete.
I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
We've been careful. You're imagining things, Carl.
Maybe.
Oh.
I can't wait to be done with
the
all
chimes
this
are.
and just go be a family.
Me either, my love. Me either. Did you get the package?
Yes. Had a look inside. CPUs, neural cores, major third-degree violations.
I don't like it any more than you do, but it will keep Maya off our backs for a while.
Fuck, Mel, it's too hot. Terrorist classified hot. By definition, we're terrorists now.
Don't be dramatic. We'll keep our heads down, let Maya have her fun, then eject from this whole mess.
Things used to be so simple around here.
Well, well, well. I think we go and talk to Volta because of the chimes.
Interesting. If only I knew where it was recorded.
Well, we know where it was recorded. Let's just stroll over there. No need to jump. Slowly walking. Down here where the wind chimes sound. It's not you. You're a great noise. It was recorded here. Out.
Oh, those must be the chimes I heard on Leonard's tape.
Exactly!
That means Carl and Katerina were here when they were recorded. I should have a look around.
Alright. Let's do a smart scan. I mean, maybe we'll just go in and talk to Walter. I mean, also I could go into this apartment, which is obviously there. I mean, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, those must be
Yeah, I know they are. Alright, let's just go in the robot shop and talk to Walter and see. Maybe they were sitting on the bench. Yeah, I should have clicked on the bench. Alright, well, let's ask Walter about it anyway. See if we can.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
Oh yeah, I haven't got anything right here. Okay, let's ask you about
What
Rolf.
do you think
Why
of
not?
Rolf?
Funny guy. Smokes like a chimney and drives one hell of a hard bargain.
He does? Okay.
That's evidence. I shouldn't show it to just anyone.
Alright, okay.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Alright, let's go to the bench then.
I wonder.
Did they accidentally leave the
There's
package
something
there?
taped here under the bench. A tape recorder. This must be what Leonard used to record Carl and Katerina. There's still a tape inside.
Oh, a new one to listen to. Alright, well, let's listen to it right here in the open where anybody can come along and
Crap,
guess.
looks like the recorder is busted. I'll just ditch it and keep the tape.
Alright. You know what? We're going here. And then we're going to give the book back. Because why not? If that's the thing I can do, I don't need the book anymore.
Kingdom of God. A number of pages are...
Yeah, I know that. Hey, geezer, have the book. I found it. It's yours. It's not evidence in a police investigation anymore. I've got everything I needed to
Here's your
get the
book
secret
back.
pack. I
got what I
mean,
needed
it's
from
not evidence anymore.
Thank you.
There we go. I'm sure we would have just got rid of it at the end of the day anyway, like we did on the first day. Which might mean that there were things to do with those items on the first day as well. Possibly for achievements and things. Oh, and I banged my microphone again. I'm sorry, everybody listening. Back to the town square. Oh no, the museum's further along than that. The town entrance.
Let me worry about Carl. I'll find a way to make him see the value of our cause.
He's a liability, Katerina. It's only a matter of time before he figures out our true plans for the vessel.
See?
Maya, just don't call our child that.
What? Vessel? But that's exactly what it is. A vessel for Holdra.
Dun dun dun!
Don't get emotionally attached. We must put our own selfish desires aside. How many children can she not save? How much suffering can she not end?
I know, Master. It's just hard. What if something went wrong?
Master?
What if this is all for
Okay.
nothing?
You need to have faith, sister. Ever since I was little, I have sung to the tune of these machines. Now, is your wrist implant working as expected?
I think so. Doesn't itch anymore, at least.
Oh, well.
I'll run a diagnostic later. I also put in a little surprise.
Let me guess. A bomb?
Is that sarcasm? It doesn't befit you. No, a fake biometric signature.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, for the city trench coats? Why would one of them ever come to Nordsund?
It's just precaution. We won't remain here forever. I haven't gotten us this far by avoiding contingencies, have I?
I suppose not.
No.
Katerina played me good. She is one of them. I must go and confront her.
I'm going to the police station on the way. And then we'll go and confront Katerina. Hey, people in the police station. I'd like some backup, please. I think I'm going to confront a violent terrorist.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
I don't want to share that with him.
Oh my god, yes I do.
Do you know Rolf Dahl?
You could say that. I've stopped counting the number of times we've hauled his ass to jail.
Oh, he's a troublemaker?
Yes, ma'am. A slippery one. But one of these days his luck will run out.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Alright, maybe I'm going to confront her all on my own because I'm an idiot. I mean, that's a possible thing. Let's see if we get Rolf Dahl's address as well. Probably says, I don't need that. Oh.
I don't think I need to look him up.
Yep.
I don't think I need to look him up.
I mean, it'd be nice. Oh.
I don't need to look that up.
I could have looked up the Free Church of Epos and got their address that way. Hey! Commissary Anderson.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
What do you know about Rolf?
What's your opinion on Rolf Dahl, the plant master?
Oh, don't get me started on that troublemaker. He's always up to something.
Yeah? Like what?
Anything that will make him a quick buck. Smuggling and handling of stolen goods, usually.
Want me to look into it?
No need. You have bigger fish to fry. We can handle Rolf.
I mean, clearly, you haven't done anything about him, but alright.
It turns out that Leonard Dahl was a member of EPOS.
That's disconcerting. Do you suspect that the church is connected to the murders?
Not anymore. I infiltrated their compound, and nothing indicates that they had any prior knowledge of the killings.
I see. That's a relief.
It is?
Well, a whole organization committing murders would be a hell of a lot more difficult to deal with than a single person. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that. Ooh.
I don't need to show him that.
Yes, I do. I need to. Oh my god, I want to tell him about how I'm going to go and confront Katerina and. Oh, alright, maybe
That's
not.
all I needed.
Very well.
These look like surveillance reports.
Right,
the
okay,
museum,
yeah.
the junk. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple.
Yep. I mean, there was nothing about the killer there. Unless Maya was playing everybody? I don't see why. To the junkyard. Heap. Same thing. Let's go and get shot by Katya. Melinda? Both of them. Oh! Hello! Scavenger.
He looks busy sifting through the junk. I'll leave him be.
Yeah, but he's probably... I mean... Oh my god, I'm gonna open up the fridge and he's not gonna come and investigate this? He's gonna... He's tracked you! Or he's already been here.
I
Oh!
have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both.
I am well prepared for tactical engagement, Alex.
I'm not even on the
There's no
right
need for
inventory
concern.
slot for the gun.
If you say so, honey.
There we go. She already dead? Yep.
Katerina? Huh? If someone is there, show yourself.
Do you have...
Strange.
Do you have cloak like I have cloak?
Hey, Katerina, wake up. She has no visible injuries, but her pulse is extremely weak. Something must have happened. I need to go get help.
Alright.
From what I can gather, some kind of brain trauma has put her in a comatose state.
Damn. Can you determine the extent of the damage?
Difficult to say, which is typical for most brain injuries. She could wake up in 5 minutes. She may never wake up at all.
What could have caused it? Could someone have done it to her?
It's theoretically possible that she suffered a stroke, but her symptoms are eerily similar to victims of sophisticated interrogation techniques.
Interrogation techniques? Like what?
I'm no neurologist or nano-engineer, but from what I learned in medical school, there are advanced torture devices and energy-based weapons that can cause symptoms like this.
Without using CPUs?
All of them illegal,
I was
of
gonna
course.
say, oh, alright, okay.
Your colleagues at the Bureau may have more information about the subject.
I see. I will consult my contact here in Nordsund. Perhaps she has some knowledge on the matter.
Very well. I will remain here overnight and monitor this woman's vitals.
Good. Thank you, Doctor. Stay frosty, Gabriel. Whoever did this to Katerina may decide to come back.
I'll try, ma'am. Be careful out there. Urun is drawing near.
Urun?
Yeah, what's
you
that?
didn't hear? The storm.
Oh.
That's what people are calling it.
Oh. Must be a big one.
End of the day. Oh!
No Stina.
Well, I mean, this looks like the scene of a fight. There's a wine glass. Alright, let's... Nope. And I'm gonna guess it was Elsa. Oh, also, there's that thing, which I didn't see. No? Nothing? Boot prints? I mean, that was Carl's blueprint, so I don't need it anymore. Maybe Leonard's DNA will be all over this place. Nope. I bet we need to use the head thing that was in Maya's place in order to get inside Katya's mind. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll just use my regular
Looks
eyes.
a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe there was actually a body in there, but alright.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, well.
Quite a mess. Could be caused by the storm. Or...
It's a fight!
Quite a mess. Could be caused by the storm. Or... It's Stina's scarf.
Yes! Oh no! Oh, Stina's trying to kill you.
Stina! What the hell?
That was you.
Kid. Can't let you stand in my way.
I should have known it was you.
Oh, well. One of the many suspects, I guess that. Ah.
Damn it. Why'd she have to get so close?
Because she was a good detective. Oh.
No,
Get up.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on, darling. I've got this.
Oh, I've been healed?
Damn. The strain on my blue to keep me alive must have knocked out the augs. I've never felt this cold. I need to find a way to heat myself up before I get hypothermia.
Alright. I've only got a book, a tape, a frame photo of Katerina. It's broken as well.
Katerina. The glass frame is broken, but I might be able to use the shards.
Yep. Excellent.
3 solid, sharp pieces of glass. Damp through and through. I'll need to dry this out before I can use it again. It's the tape found in the tape recorder under the bench. The label says, session number 6.
Alright, so I missed some...
Partially soaked, but there are some dry parts too.
Well, maybe I can use that as a burning thing. Well, there's some damp twigs and some ferns, I think. No? Anything else around here? Oh. Path
I
back
could
upstream.
follow the stream back to Nordsund, but it's too dangerous to do that through the storm.
Alright. Stream.
Pretty intense flow in the stream. I may have floated for quite a while.
Alright, well let's go over here and see if we can find a cave or something. There's a cave! Look, there's another damp twig! Aha! Let's pick up all these damp twigs and make them into a fire. A dry stick? Well, that's different, isn't it?
This straight stick is nice and dry. With some kindling, I should be able to use this to create a friction fire. This could work as firewood, if I find some dry kindling to help ignite it.
Alright, well, I presume... Oh, branch.
A large branch. Damp and not ideal as firewood, but could be part of a shelter.
Alright.
Damn, it's too tough to break off by hand.
But it's not too tough to cut with glass shards.
I've gathered a few dense tree branches, but I'll need some way of tying them together.
Oh, we got some grass, or some... Let's look in the cave then. Oh, ground!
It's a shallow cave, but I should be able to take shelter from the storm in there. I need to get myself warm and dry first, though. This area in front of the cave looks suitable for a campfire.
Alright, well let's mix the
Good idea. I
Yep.
can try to make a friction fire with the dry pages in the stick. But I should gather some firewood in a good spot first.
I mean, there.
Okay, I put the firewood in place. I'll need some dry kindling too.
Yeah, I got that. I wonder if the
Damp
notebook...
through and through. I'll need to dry this out before I can use it again.
Yeah, but the notebook has a thing around it.
I don't think anything about that needs to be written down.
No, but it's got a piece of string or something wrapped around it, so I wondered if I could use that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, was that just you I was catching there? No? Alright. Well. Alright, let's just use the firewood then.
Good idea.
Oh, do I have to do this?
This straight stick would work well as a spindle for a friction fire. But I'll need to assemble kindling and firewood in the spot first.
Okay, so, I mean, it's clear what I'm trying to do here.
I hate to do this, but it's a matter of survival.
It's not your book. You didn't have to use the whole book.
Damn, too much wind from the east. I need to shield the campfire with something.
With the tape?
That combination makes no sense.
Oh, but I might be able to tie it up with this. Because it's an old school... Yeah.
I might be able to tie it all together using the tape.
Indeed. Hey.
Right. That should catch any wind coming from the east.
And now I've used up all of my evidence. I mean, it wasn't evidence of death yet. Of the murder. Hey.
Remember last time we went camping?
Nope.
How could I forget? What didn't go wrong that weekend?
Well, we were never hit by any meteorites or struck by lightning. But other than that...
At least my friction fire skills have improved. I never thought all that survival training would ever actually pay off.
Avoiding death by freezing may have been a decent incentive.
You could say that. As much as I enjoy your company, I'm not quite ready to cross over to the other side.
I mean, you'd lose me anyway. I'm an AI of some description. Day 4. Are my augments back
Looks
online?
like the storm has subsided. I should try to make my way back to Nordsund. I was lucky to find good shelter so quickly. I may not have survived the storm otherwise.
Yep.
Ow.
Oh.
There's that familiar feeling again.
Oh, we're booting back up.
I seem to have developed an ability to regenerate wounds. Likely due to the trauma last night.
No,
No sign of my previous augmentations, though. I may need to replenish my blue to get them back.
Okay, interesting. I mean, It's obviously due to the AI thingy. Well, obviously, I say. It looks like it was due to the AI thingy doing its magic on me. And reconfiguring my blue into something different. Something to keep me going.
The stream is calmer now, since the storm has passed.
Hey, Stina, you pushed me over the edge. I'm coming back to get my revenge with these 3 broken shards of glass.
So, the conduit... They're trying to create an AI superintelligence.
It would appear that way.
I can see the appeal. An AI singularity would be a source of immense power.
A source of immense danger as well. We don't have the third decree for nothing.
Such a being would become like a god, right? It would have the power to do anything.
Almost. In the long term, its capabilities would approach anything possible within the boundaries of physics.
Hell, it might even be able to bring me back.
Oh my god, you're wearing sandals.
In theory, yes. But given the risks involved, it would be absurd to pursue the singularity for that reason.
You know what's absurd? What's pretty fucking awful? Being dead.
I need to get a grip. This is just me talking to my subconscious. He's never coming back. Pull yourself together, Vera. You have a job to do.
Ooh. Magpie. We've seen this before. This is the title screen.
Stop right there, Agent.
Now, this is unexpected. What possible reason could you have for greeting me at gunpoint?
We have reason to take you into custody. Please come willingly.
I assume I can't convince you two that you've been deceived? That my accuser is the guilty one?
Save it for the interrogation, Agent.
What did I do?
It seems Stina got the police on her side. I need to get out of here.
How did Stina know I was alive? And what was
Hey,
that?
up here!
Oh.
Looks like you got yourself in quite a pickle there, Missy.
Oh, God.
Stating the obvious won't help, Walter.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Just trying to lighten the mood.
Well, I'm happy you're here.
I'm not.
At least somebody was able to evade Councilwoman Ruth's influence. Can you inform me of what happened in town?
Oh, gee. I'm not sure. But I think Lady Ruth pulled a fast one on the commissary and his second in command. I overheard them saying that you were a sleeper agent or something. And that you minced that guy in the recycling center.
Me? That makes no sense at all. I must find a way to clear my name when I get out.
Shouldn't you try to escape first? That's kind of a prerequisite to any name clearing.
Meh.
Obviously. Can you assist?
Perhaps I could put on a show for the cops and make a clear path for...
Quiet. Somebody is coming. Leave now. I'll look for a chance to do something.
I have. Who are you?
You up to something, England?
Not at all. Just waiting for the interrogation.
Good. Shouldn't be more than an hour or two.
It's Dave Gilbert again. Alright, well, let's simply click on the thing that says to lobby and see if we can just walk there.
I should be able to get out of the building if I can escape this cell.
Alright. Oh, I can hurt myself and then regenerate the wounds, maybe?
It requires a key. I can't do anything with that now.
Policeman. You're just a random policeman who I've never seen before.
Hey! He's ignoring me.
Alright, well. How are we doing down here? We're still in the same area. Time to stab myself.
A desperate strategy, albeit necessary.
Steam has a sale on puzzle games. Anything catching my eye? I haven't looked.
Hell? Jesus! What did you do to yourself? Hang in there.
Regeneration.
Oh, come on. Somebody stop her!
Hello.
I'll leave him be.
I wanted to
Somebody
say
stop her!
I didn't do it. I'm sorry. But hey. Alright. Yeah, we go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. I think I made that same joke before. Alright, well. Evidence bag? What's in the evidence bag? Is it my stuff?
Got my notebook back.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad about that. Alright, and gotta have a cup of coffee while we're here.
This
Can't
is
leave with
hardly
that.
the time to stop for coffee.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely it is.
A thermos, presumably filled with coffee.
Let's have a look and see if this has
No
done
way,
anything.
I need to get out of here.
Really? I want to go straight to Anderson's office.
No way, I need to get out of here.
Alright. I have not looked at the puzzle games on Steam, I will confess. I did see that it was going on, but by the time I looked, it was not.
First things
Alright.
first. I need to jumpstart my lost augmentations if I'm going to have any chance of defeating Stina.
Alright.
The technology left behind by the conduit members may have something I can use.
So, to the museum. I still don't know what hardware. I mean, I guess the headset? Because the mainframe's still not up and running. Waiting hardware input. Alright, maybe I'm going to put the headset
An
on.
electronic headset of some kind.
Nope.
Looks turned off.
Device?
Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind.
Can I slap my hand over it?
A wall filled with machines. There has to be plenty of illegal technology in here.
Stuff.
A big bucket filled with some kind of tubes.
Oh, those were nutrients and things, weren't they? Yeah. Anything going on at the audio station?
I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
We've been careful.
That's the same one. Alright, we've heard that. Sweatsuit.
Dirty laundry, presumably Maya's. Seems like she made herself comfortable down here.
Yeah, but maybe I should put it on to disguise myself.
Various tools for electronics and mechanical work. Equations of some kind. I can't make sense of them. Various technical drawings. Some of them look similar to the womb tank.
Well, if nothing else, I can't see anything else to be used in here. So maybe we'll have to go and see the child. A regeneration tank? No, I don't. I mean, maybe.
A regeneration pod. Kept people healthy and energetic.
I don't think that's an actual one with the actual stuff going on there. Alright, back to Katerina's place. Hey, don't worry about me. Nobody pay attention to me. I'm just wandering around. So maybe I could have gone and seen the doctor or something. Oh, they smashed it. Or taken the baby out, or something
This
has happened.
is unfortunate. Somebody has triggered a premature birth and taken the child. An innocent life is now on the line. I better hurry up and find a way to restore my augmentations.
I mean, meh.
How could you let this happen? Don't you realize how important she is?
I couldn't have predicted this.
really don't
Why
care.
are you getting so emotional?
I'm sorry, darling, but I realized just now what the Conduit are really trying to do.
We've been over this. They're trying to create an AI singularity.
Not only that, they plan to contain it within the child, to bridge the gap between AI and humans.
Man, if you hadn't worked that out before, you are
That actually
very
sounds
slow.
like a plausible theory.
I know I'm right. That child would have the power to bring me back.
You're presuming that this AI would do your bidding. That's a dangerous assumption.
You're also presuming that I
We're
want
the
you
ones
back.
who awaken Huldra, she'd owe us her very existence. Please, it's our only chance. Save the child
and then save me too.
I mean, I'll save the child, but I've got no interest in bringing you back from the dead.
I have no idea what to think anymore.
Alright.
The womb tank looks completely empty.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's some kind of switch here.
Oh. Blue!
That looks like a vial of blue. It must have been fed into the fetal fluid. I could try to power up my augs with this vial, but I'll leave it in the cooling unit until I have a way of injecting it. Still plenty of nutrients left.
That's a shame. Nobody's making use of them now. Chamber status. Nope. Can't. Chamber ST80 US state us. There we go. Not status. Premature birth 8 months 16 days. Normal, operational. That's already rebirth imminent. Okay, interesting. Rebirth imminent. Glory to Holdra. Alright, fine, whatever. Hey, what if I close you? Oh. Chamber close. Did malfunction. Alright. Can I use the nutrient cancer stuff?
Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for.
I think it contained the AI, and the AI got into your head. I think that's...
Looks like the fetal fluid from the tank.
Yep.
Looks like this was filled with supplies for caring for a baby. Some are missing.
Oh, I know where I can get stuff from. From the hospital. I mean, I'm really risking it by, you know, I'm gonna run around town and hopefully not get arrested. I don't have my invisibility thing anymore. Now, how come Sedina Ruth was able to do the invisibility thing where I wasn't?
Command was adamant, and I saw fit not to ask questions.
Makes no difference to me, standing guard here or at the train station, as long as I can feed my kids.
At the very least, we're less exposed to the weather in here.
Afraid your pretty beard might get all ruffled up?
You'd see what it's like for yourself, Cullah, if your face ever matured past puberty.
Ha! Touché. Anyway, our school teacher here, is she expected to, like, wake up?
I was informed that she's fully comatose. We are to guard her from the fugitive.
Yeah. Hadn't really thought about that.
It's too risky to handle those deputies without my augmentations.
Hey, nurse.
I don't need to talk to her right now.
No, I know, but I thought maybe... You know, she might know that you've been arrested.
I'll wash my hands when I go to bed. Plenty of time still to get my hands.
You know what? There's some syringes.
Got an empty syringe.
I have no idea why there are syringes down here in the morgue. I guess maybe you need to get blood samples, but you know.
I suppose that's where the doctor writes down his autopsy reports.
Alright, let's get out of here. Well, actually, let's look at the syringe.
It's the empty syringe I picked up at the morgue.
You didn't work that out because this, you haven't been paying the slightest bit of attention. Well, that works. Into the apartment. Syringe has got to be somewhere. That's true.
It's the empty syringe.
Yep, I know. I could suck up.
If it was pure blue, maybe. But I don't have any use for this diluted fluid.
Alright, well, there we go. Use it with the vial.
Alright, it's filled with blue.
Alright, everybody. Time for me to unlock my full potential and inject pure blue into my neck. Use it with Vera.
Even this diluted form of blue should
Oh,
restore
it's not
some of
pure
my
blue.
previous
That's a shame.
functionality.
Ooh.
Ah,
Da-na-na-na.
back in business. But I still need to find a way to clear my name. Maybe somebody can speak on my behalf.
Katarina. Power overwhelming. Achievement unlocked. So I can heal myself. Ah, actually, yeah, smart scan this stuff. No, only 0.43% of blue though. Alright. I mean, I was hoping that we would have Stina Ruth's stuff. Achievement unlocked. Exactly.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
It's just spilled amniotic fluid on the floor. I mean, that just happens every day, right? Also, what about the strange sphere?
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
I mean, that is where they're containing the AI, I think. Alright, I guess I'm going to the clinic. I mean,
I don't have a reason to go around unseen in here.
So what? Just go unseen. Now definitely go unseen.
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person would voluntarily put a toxic brown lump in their mouth is beyond me.
Snooze.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
I mean, I can't interact with any of these. Oh, I can. There's an electrical cord over here that I can pull out.
Uh-oh.
For crying out loud.
Relax. Must be a blown fuse. Head for the door.
Don't take too long, all right? I have a bad feeling about this.
I won't. Shouldn't be too difficult to find that fuse box.
Alright. I can use my enhanced vision here, though. Oh, no. What's in the blue box?
It's filled with cannulas. Those little needle things used to connect an IV.
Oh, I haven't got any more.
Got one.
Alright, okay.
A portable medical kit with all the essentials. Various medical supplies.
Right. I was going to inject it into your snooze stuff.
Oh, shit! It's the prisoner!
Ah.
Hey, come back here! It's her!
Well, that's a thing that happened, isn't it?
It's filled with...
Yeah,
Got
alright.
one.
Let's look at Katarina.
I need to come up with a way to wake her up.
Can I link us together?
She's already got one. It's connected to the IV.
Alright, then let me connect mine to the IV.
Okay, now what?
Now I use my own regeneration. No? Okay, use cannula with IV bag.
Okay, now what?
And connect it to Vera. Then regenerate!
Hey, what's that? You awake?
Barely. Why is it so dark in here?
We're working on it. Hang tight, I'll go get help.
Katarina?
I mean, this
Can
is
you hear me?
stupid. This is a stupid plan.
Yeah, barely. My head is killing me.
Attack the darkness. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I could have done.
Hang on, I'll get some light in here.
This is a stupid plan because you know Katarina is
Christ,
one of the
that's
conduits. A member of the conduit. So now they're going to say, hey, the member of the conduit is protecting the other member of the conduit,
did this
saying
to you,
Stina Ruth
Katarina?
attacked us.
That hag. What's her name? The foul-mouthed woman at City Hall?
Stina Ruth?
Yeah.
I need you to tell the police what you just told me. That will give us a mandate to go after her.
I don't know about that. Sounds like you need my help, sister. What's in it for me?
You don't
The
die.
possibility of having your offspring returned to you, for one. Wait,
Half the page of the
what?
walkthrough for this day
Did
is just
something
detailing
happen?
the different paths you can
Yes.
take depending on your
Somebody
augments. Yeah,
triggered a
I'm not
premature
surprised.
birth and kidnapped your child.
No. Fuck. Okay, I'll help. She came out of nowhere, touched my forehead, and everything went black. My knees caved and I could feel something greedily carving through my mind, nibbling at my memories.
Ooh.
It was terrifying.
Are you certain that this assault was done by Stina Ruth?
I'm positive. I saw her clearly. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to care about hiding from me at all.
Did you get a sense of what information she was looking for?
Not really, but the whole process felt frantic, rushed.
Because I was
She
onto
even
her.
left you alive.
Fuck if I know. Maybe she was interrupted or she just assumed I would never wake up.
This testimony certainly improves your case, Agent, but I'm still not convinced.
Elaborate, please. I'm struggling to see why this information wouldn't be enough to rescind my arrest order.
Look, a longtime trusted member of our community has accused you, an outsider, of murdering Leonard Dahl on
It's a
behalf
local
of
village for
terrorists.
local people.
Now you are relying on a suspected member of this terrorist cell to clear your name. Surely you can see what the problem is.
It's impossible for me to have committed that murder. I was in my quarters all night.
Can anyone corroborate that?
I had the evening shift. I saw her enter her room at around 10.
That's a start. Who took your place during the night shift?
I did, Commissary. No one came in or out of the police station until early morning.
It would now be a great
Why
time
am
to
I
tell you
hearing
that I
about
can
all
go
of this
invisible.
now?
With all due respect, sir, no one tells me anything I didn't know was important.
Yeah,
Well
Dave
then,
Gilbert.
I have to admit that we no longer have grounds for an arrest. I'm releasing you from custody, Agent.
I'm glad you are starting to see reason.
Yes.
I wonder if I'm
my apologies.
very, very analytical
There
here
was something
in my
unnatural
saying.
about the councilwoman. She was very convincing. How would you like to proceed?
Stina is an ex-agent and extremely dangerous. Given my training and background, I'm best suited to deal with her. Stay vigilant and be on the lookout, but do not engage with her unless you have no other choice. I will handle her alone.
Understood. Oh, and before I forget, here's your weapon.
Good. I'll need that.
Maybe I will. I don't know.
Thanks. Let's meet up later at the station. You'll leave a deputy to keep an eye on her, yeah? She's far from harmless.
Of course.
Oh, also, we need to cut her wrist off because she's got a biometric reader
Now,
thing in
with
there.
that out of the way, it's time for us to have a serious talk.
Can't wait, sister.
It's in your best interest to cooperate. The faster you answer my questions, the faster I can pursue the kidnapper.
Fine. Ask your questions then.
Sure, but one thing needs to be taken care of first. Your wrist implant.
You're in luck. I can't feel it anymore, so the doctor must have taken it out.
Why?
You know anything about that, Deputy?
Yeah. Dr. Pearson had some theory about a foreign object in her body causing the coma.
Okay, that makes
He
sense.
cut out a small device from her arm.
Noted. I'll
Thanks,
have to
Dave
ask him
Gilbert.
about that when I'm done here.
Alright,
We are ready
hey.
for a formal interrogation then. Are you trying to resurrect AI?
Weak pulse.
What do you think? Did you happen to skip past the conduit section in all those textbooks of yours?
I know them by heart, but I'm more curious about your logical reasoning. You must know that AI almost destroyed our entire civilization.
Did it?
AI had nothing to do with that. Alarmists and doom prophets were responsible. The old world was a place of wonder, you know? Limitless wealth and prosperity. And we threw it all away.
You're omitting the looming threat of our own destruction. Human evolution, even with genetic engineering, stands no chance of catching up with an AI singularity.
Why would we even need to catch up? Are we really that scared of anything greater than us? People treat AI as some outside force with an intent to destroy us all. AI is our own creation, our progeny. What sane parent would fear their children surpassing them? We're still seeing things through the eyes of the fucking primitive predators we really are. Kill or be killed. Anything remotely resembling a threat must be destroyed.
You're incorrect. It was simple self-preservation.
I used to be just like you. I wish Maya was alive. She could have helped you understand.
I am more open-minded than you might think. Why don't you give me a chance?
What's the point? You'll only use the information against me. You'll take my child away or worse. If you want my confession, you have it. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to save humanity. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to awaken Huldra, what you'd call an AI superintelligence powered by a singularity.
I have a recording where Maya called your child a vessel for Huldra. You're trying to create a human-AI hybrid, right?
Yeah, we know that.
You're wasting time. I'll tell you everything when my daughter is safe in my arms. Until then, I'm not saying another word.
What was the point of that? I can brain you with this oxygen tank.
Looks like Katerina needs oxygen to keep her stable.
I could shoot it. Alright, is there anything... If I scan you, have you got any Runa... Stina Ruth DNA on you? No? Alright, well then. Can I talk to you again?
We have more things to discuss, Katerina.
Like I said, not another word until I see my child.
I mean, if I brought you a baby, would you be able to tell if it was your child or not? Hey, policeman. No. That's what I meant to do.
Keep up the good work, Deputy. Sorry about the whole jail.
I mean, alright.
Trying my best, ma'am. And, yeah, you really pulled a fast one on me there.
Alright, well...
I don't have a reason to go around unseen in here.
So what? Why wouldn't you just use it? Just so occasionally just to go, woo! I can't be seen. I mean, people with anxiety would love to have that occasionally.
No time for chit-chat. I have more important things to do.
Alright, such as? I mean, we need to find Stina Ruth, but I've got no idea where that could be. Hey Doc, do you happen to know? There's that ash collector again.
Dr. Pearson?
Ah!
Whoa, relax.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry about that. I was told you found something in Katerina's arm.
Oh, yes. A small tubular implant right here.
Thanks. Have you been able to determine what it does?
No, I can't make head nor tails of it. I'd suggest asking an engineer.
I mean, we know what
Fair
it
enough.
does.
Have you checked the other bodies for similar objects?
Maya had a peculiar wound on her wrist, but no implant. It is possible that the killer cut it out.
Oh, this is the
And
data
Carl.
reading device.
Alas, he was cremated before I got a chance. The next of kin was really fussy about that.
Damn. Where are the ashes?
Still in the oven. I was about to collect them.
That one?
No, the one in my kitchen.
Excuse me?
I'm joking. You really need to lighten up, you know?
I'll worry about that when the case is solved. Excuse me, Doctor.
Alright, okay, so, I mean...
It's the electronic wrist implant I picked up in the morgue.
Alright, I mean, we can get this one from here, and then we can go to the media device thingy in the bit at the back.
Wow, the implant is still intact. It must be made of some strong materials.
Yeah, it's a great bone. Wow.
2 electronic wrist implants, extracted from Carl and Katerina.
Alright, and Maya's one is the third one, but we got no idea. Alright, to the town square. And to the museum! To the secret room. If you're looking at a walkthrough, does it say how many days this game is? I'm assuming 5 for some reason. But I suppose it could end on the 4th day and the 5th is just an epilogue. Alright, you.
The device reacted, but nothing happened. Maybe something's missing.
Yeah, I need the last one. It only works when all three are together.
An electronic headset of
Alright.
dirty laundry.
Yeah, alright. I don't know where Maya was killed. Was she killed in her room? Did she cut her own wrist? In order to get the device out before Stina Ruth could get it? Right, forensic scanner. Maya's DNA. We've seen this already, right? Yeah, archived report. Archived report. We've seen this. This was. I mean, this is a robot arm. Where else would you hide a thing that needs to go on your
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
I wonder. Tell me that again.
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
I don't know. I'm wondering if that is that a clue to something, or is that possibly a reference to a previous game, or could it be like a Kickstarter backer who paid for their name to be in the game? As a small thing. So is it a clue, or is it just an Easter egg or money? I don't know.
Looks like various plant samples.
Alright.
I've looked there already.
Yeah, I know, but I want to steal the gold that's in there. Don't you get it?
Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway. It's a sketch of the exhibition downstairs. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim.
Oh, okay, so that tells me how I... That's another clue to getting into the secret room at the back. Excellent, stop.
Some old pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum.
Probably. I don't know that a phone has a CPU. So that old-style landline that was there, that could presumably still be used.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now.
No, I know. I was actually trying to get round to the back, to the tower edge. There we go. I don't know why. I just want to look at the tower edge for some reason. You don't know what these are? No, alright. Maybe we can confront Stina Ruth here. Hey, everybody in the canteen. No, nobody in the canteen? You gonna say something about... Oh, they've cleaned it all up. You're not gonna say anything? Oh, the pole isn't there anymore.
That was a close one.
Yep.
Looks still and serene. Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
Let's go back to the police station then. Maybe I can have a coffee now. Ah, delicious coffee. I mean, I don't like coffee personally. But for the purposes of this, delicious coffee. Yep, there we go. Yum, yum, yum. Whispers of a coffee machine, achievement unlocked. Okay, so that tells me that there are only 4 days to do, and this is the last day, I guess. What does that mean, I wonder? Hey, Gabriel.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Yeah, where would Stina Ruth be? Oh, I bet she's in the hollow bit.
So, do you know where I should search for Stina?
No idea. I'd look up her address and start there.
Smart. I never thought of that.
So, Volter ended up saving the day.
He did.
Did he?
Shame on us for not dealing with this better ourselves.
Wait, what? How did Volta? How on earth did Volta end up saving the day? I don't. What thing happened there that? What? Is this something that is meant to be happening at the end? Does Volta save the day? Or is this a different path? Like if I didn't have cloak and enhanced vision.
A shame Anderson proved to be so susceptible to Stina's trickery.
Yeah, what could I say? I don't want to disrespect him, but between you and me, I wasn't that surprised.
Why, has he had a thing for Stina? Or has he always been manipulated? Blah, 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 blah?
Do you know what these are?
They look like computer chips in some sort of protective shell. Clearly a third-degree violation, right?
Hard to say without the assistance of an engineer, but most likely, yeah.
Oh. I
All
mean...
right, I'm off.
Good luck out
so
there.
I've got to go and speak to Volta. Is there anything going on in my quarters? I could do with a bed.
No, I'm not tired.
I still want to go to a bed. Just lay down for 5 minutes. After a bit, because I was out in the cold storm last night, you know? Hey, buddy.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
You weren't
Do
an
you know
engineer.
what this is?
Clearly some kind of, gizmo. You're asking the wrong person here.
That's great. Ah, it's a gizmo, you say. Okay, tell me more about Stina
No hard
Ruth.
feelings about what happened before, Anderson. Stina's deceptive skills are unparalleled.
I can't believe I let that witch get the better of me. Serious blow to my pride, this whole affair.
So, any idea where I can find her?
Not really. Check her address in the records.
Thank you very much.
So, I presume Volter's gonna get a ribbon or something now.
Why?
We'll find a fitting way to thank him,
What? Why is Volta? What happened? What do they think Volta did?
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Alright, looks like her address is at 5 Lindgren Street. I think
Oh.
that's up the stairs opposite Volter's shop.
Yes, I should have guessed that. It's the only place that we haven't been allowed to go. Well, not the only place, because there's various elevators around, but yeah, it's the only one marked entrance. Alright.
Nice and shiny. I can even see my reflection in it.
Not anymore, you can't. Not when
I'm
you're
alone in
cloaked.
here. No
Oh,
reason to
okay.
hide from anybody. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, well, that's a thing. Let's go and talk to Volta and see what Volta says about his amazing achievement of something happening that we have no idea about.
Wow, you made it out!
Stating the obvious much?
I need to know all about your daring escape.
I stabbed
It was a
myself.
close call. I had to rely on some dangerous self-harm and, well, your distraction, I presume.
Really?
Thanks for that.
Anytime. Hopefully it won't take too long for you to clear up this whole mess.
That would certainly be preferable. There's too much at stake.
I have no doubt. Now, what can I do you for?
Well, I want to know what you know about Stina Ruth, seeing as you live opposite her, or work out
I
of
have to
opposite
find
her.
Stina Ruth. Any idea where she might be?
I often see her around this part of town, but I'm not sure where she lives exactly.
Opposite you. Alright, now, engineering person, tell me about these.
Oh, my God!
What?
Are those robot eggs?
Oh my god.
Nisa, no, that's not quite. You better take those away before he gets excited. He keeps bugging me about a little brother.
I hate you.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
I hate you, Volta. You are the worst. Oh. Alright, well, up this entrance. Oh my god. How do you live?
An old badge from when Stina was a police officer in the city.
Well, we'll be confiscating that.
A diploma for especially distinguished service, signed by the bureau director. It's probably from back when Stina retired.
Isn't that just a certificate or something, but not a diploma? I thought diploma was specific to... Well, maybe not.
That's the biggest bottle of booze I have ever seen.
Baby
Various
supplies.
items to care for a baby. Stina must be the kidnapper.
Yep. Oh, wait, it's still smoking? Oh, shit.
A smoker too? It seems that Stina is a woman of many vices.
Never mind that, it's still lit. That means she must be in here somewhere.
There's a tape player on the table. No tape inside.
Alright.
Looks like Stina when she was about my age. She used to be quite pretty.
But now she's an ugly old hag, obviously.
Looks like this hasn't been functional for a while.
Oh, maybe it's a hiding place.
A few identical bottles. I would guess they contain alcohol.
Yep.
Not even a blanket? Stina must like to sleep rough. A number of empty glass vials in a neat package.
Vials of what?
There were a couple of tapes here. A discarded beer bottle. I don't need to mess with that.
Alright, what about Stina's apartment? Stina's apartment. Am I missing a tape? Did I not get a tape 3? Or did I, and I'm just not paying any attention? Because I know I had 1 and 2, and I'm sure I had 4.
After roughly a month of surveillance, I am sure there are no more than 3 people in the group. The leader and the young couple. I have been unable to determine the location of their mainframe, but it must be in one of the key locations here in Nordsund. They rarely go down to the ground. The shack in the junk heap appears to be connected to a large makeshift antenna, so they may have access to long-range communications. The leader keeps referring to her wrist implant as a key.
Yeah, we
but
know
I'm
what
not
that
sure
is.
to what. In any case, we should make sure to obtain it when we strike. We're starting to reach a point where we know enough to take action. Let's meet after dark at the usual place and discuss our options. Leonard, signing off.
So where did Leonard go in the usual place? That might be where it is.
I know what you said, but I can't wait any longer. They're getting too close. The child will be born in a matter of weeks.
But you
If they
wanted the
finalize
child.
Project Huldra, it'll be the end of us all. I'll take care of their
Dun
leader,
dun dun!
trust, so it shouldn't be hard to get along with her. As for the child, the host, God forgive me, but it is an abomination. I will do what needs to be done. Make sure you destroy these tapes. If things go wrong, I don't wish for any blame to fall on you or my church. You have taught me much, Councilwoman. If I fail, I trust you'll find a way to resume my sacred duty. Goodbye.
I know you're in here.
So, if Leonard killed the conduit members, who killed Leonard?
The councilwoman.
That's some shaky aim. Withdrawal? Those empty vials tell quite a story. I better try to track her. She can't stay cloaked forever.
Oh, good. Leonard Dahl, you boss, becomes Leonard Dahl, murderer! Or killer. Okay, alright. We know about Carl, we know about Myers. I mean, this is some amazing paper notebook that things shift up when you write on them. Alright, okay. Forensic, smart scan. Let's scan everywhere else before we go to the very, very obvious place. Oh, okay. Did I hit you? Or was it just... Oh, yeah, I should have done that. Blue? Traces of blue. Yeah, okay.
Whoa. If those vials were filled with pure blue, Stina has one serious addiction.
Alright, okay. Alright, well, let's... Alcohol. Alcohol. Chemicals. Yeah, okay. So now, it's the same stuff. No? Yep, same thing. Let's scan all of these, just to be sure, you know. Bang bang pew pew indeed it was. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to the hollow. Matching data, chemistry. Really? These things I just scanned match each other? I mean, I really shouldn't be doing this, but, you know, let's get... I bet there's an achievement for 100% scanning everything as well. I mean, I certainly would do if I was doing this. Nope. Alright, well, out the door. Stop scanning. She's left. A shot.
My service pistol. It fires conventional projectiles using magnetic propulsion. It's loaded with 600 rounds of compressed alloy ammunition. The battery's the limiting factor, lasting for about 80 shots in quick succession.
Alright, but you got, what, 3 or 4 shots off there? Okay, and what's... Now we got a bullet hole there.
That was a close call.
Yep. I tried desperately to press the go invisible thing when I knew she was in there. No, we can't get a read on a gun to know what kind of gun it is. That's fine. Alright, let's leave. I need the thing so that I can become a different person. So that I can unlock the thing. Alright. Stains. That way. I'm following you. I'm analysing everything. I'm going to be as slow as possible. Nobody else want to, you know, react to the fact that there has been shooting going on? Oh, no, I was using that. No, not biometric. Forensics. I guess I can use muscles to... Oh no, she's gone past? Has she? Yeah, has she run into the canteen? Has she gone over the side here? She's gone past to the edge. Is she gonna double back?
Look.
Oh. Well, I guess we missed that voice line. Looks like she went to the tower edge. Looks like this case is about to be wrapped up. Looks like I have a date with a murderer. Something like that is being said. I don't know what. Maybe she went up there. No, not skin. Yep. Or did she double back on herself and run round? No, she kept going. Alright, okay. Ah, she did. She doubled back round. But we don't have any words this time. Alright, okay. To the town entrance again. You know, I'd quite like to be invisible at this point. So that she doesn't know I'm coming.
Good grief, that's a huge bird.
What has that got to do with anything?
I'm alone in here. No reason to hide from anybody.
You don't know that. What was that bird to do? What's the point of that bird? Was it to point out that she didn't go away?
I'm alone in here.
You don't know that you're alone in here. Okay, yeah, she went into the museum. I wonder if you can just come straight to the museum. Or I wonder if you have to follow the trail. Nope, she went in there. Yep, alright. I mean, wasn't that fun
I'm
to just
alone
watch
in
me do?
here.
Yes,
No reason to hide from
you
anybody.
absolutely do have a reason. I mean, she's luring you there so she can use the wrist implants. Because she needs all of them. She's doing this on purpose. Oh, she's closed the door.
I'm alone in here. No reason to hide from anybody.
You're not going to make the... She didn't go anywhere else. Alright, I could... It says stuck door. What is up with that? What is in the way?
Ugh, this thing is heavy.
Alright. Well, let's muscle boost it open, rather than... Yep.
Stina, even if you defeat me, the Bureau will send everything they've got.
Fuck it! Damn you, Leonard!
Trying to rationalize your own vile actions, are you? I assume you took his life.
Of course I did. That brainwashed idiot forced my hand. I just wanted to steal their technology, and he decided to go on a fucking killing spree.
Well, what did you expect him to
get
do?
It, Vera. We're both living on borrowed time. Blue clings onto you. You'll never be free. You'll see. The only way is to give in and let it absorb you, consume you. The key to our full potential is right here. If you join me, I'll show you how. I'll show you everything those mindless drones at the Bureau try to hide from us.
I'll only accept your surrender or defeat, Steve.
No, I won't. I would have quite...
Time for you to earn your stripes, then. Give it your best shot.
I would absolutely have loved to have done that. Alright. I mean... I can do that now. Oh no. Not while I'm cloaked, apparently.
Another one bites the dust.
Alright. Well, then I guess I'll just cloak. Oh, I could use the hovercraft. Which does a flash.
That's cute. You don't think I can see through it?
No? Okay, what about now? No! Because... Oh. Oh, because she was reloading. Hey there, baby.
Don't cry. You're safe now.
I mean, I didn't really want to kill you like that, but alright. Bang, bang! Pew, 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 pew!
I guess this is it, Agent.
I agree. Those wounds look lethal. I'd advise you to make your peace with the inevitable.
Before you ask, the baby is okay. I'm not a fucking monster.
Why'd you even bring it here?
Because it needs to be
I
AI'd.
thought it would unlock this damn mainframe. Since Maya's stupid implant didn't work. She sure had a thing for security protocols.
Well, you need all
You can
three of
consider
them.
the case
I'm holding up 3 fingers to the camera, even though I forgot it didn't work.
closed. Leonard took out the conduit members. Then I put him down like the rabid dog he was. What's
Ow.
more important than my petty little life is what you do with what's on that computer.
It contains the code to Huldra, right? A powerful AI?
Yes. Adapted for a blue biocircuit.
Ooh.
I thought I would be the one to merge with.
I don't understand. If you were gonna... Oh my god. Ridiculously stupid.
She had to go.
I wish I could understand what she was trying to do.
I know what
We'll
she was trying to
probably
do.
never know. No point in thinking about it.
It's
I
absolutely...
need to gain access to the mainframe. It's the key to ending all of this.
Yes. Project Huldra is in our grasp. You know what to do.
Yes, I do. I don't want you here, though. Bugger off. Right, I mean, oh my god, it's blindingly obvious what's going to happen here. You need all 3 of the wrist implants in order to unlock it. Then you put the device on somebody's head who has blue in their system. Or at least this is the assumption I'm making. When I say it's blindingly obvious, I might in fact be talking out of my arse. But that seems to be the way it's going. So I could put it on myself, or I could put it on the baby. I suppose I could possibly put it on Stina, but she's dead, so probably not. Alright, well, let's search Stina first of all. There we go.
She had
now I've
another
got all
wrist
three.
implant in her pocket. Likely Maya's.
Yep. Hey, Alex.
Do the right thing, honey. Complete Project Holdra.
I think you're the AI, and I think you're being a dick about it and trying to push me towards this. So I don't know that I want to.
The child is calm. I will retrieve it when I'm done with the mainframe.
Alright, but I might be putting the thing on. Yeah, right, so that activates it. And a help. Hardware found. Enter help for viable commands. File list. Play audio file. Activate Fenrir or Holdra. Help and exit. Alright, what's file list? Okay, so I can say play log 1 then.
Holdra's kernel is functional, but all my hybrid simulations have failed. The host always suffers from massive cognitive dissonance. We're likely dealing with an interface problem. Ordinary adult augmentation simply won't provide enough bandwidth for a successful cognitive symbiosis.
Alright.
I've been researching prenatal augmentation, and my initial findings look promising. Synchronizing the growth of a nervous system with an early introduction of blue may be the key.
Okay, so they're saying that it has to be a kid.
The young woman I have come in contact with has shown herself to be bright, dedicated, and loyal. She is willing to offer a child for our cause. The next step is to find a father, but we have to be selective. We can't risk this man exposing our activities. I also finally managed to acquire a sample of blue, but I am not proud of the things I had to do to get it. I just hope my city contact made it out alive.
I don't know. Did they? That isn't something we've come across?
We've just finished the work on the womb tank. I'm still skeptical about this Carl, but Katarina assures me she can keep him on a leash. He seems like the jumpy paranoid type. I'll play along for now, but it's likely only a matter of time before he becomes a liability. Anyway, the tank needs some further testing, but it won't be long until we can attempt an artificial insemination.
I mean, you are sounding remarkably calm and put together now, compared to the ranting and raving that was in the other tapes. The fact that Katarina said, hey, I can keep this Carl around, keep him on a leash, that's not a great sign. Very cold and clinical.
While we wait for the vessel to mature, I've established a self-destruct mechanism called the Fenrir Protocol.
Yep.
If we are ever compromised, it can be used to prevent our sacred work from falling into the wrong hands. The program will completely wipe all drives and backups. We can't risk our foes using Holdra for evil. It could well lead to the destruction of this
Hail Holdra.
planet.
Alright, what was the other things that we got here? Alright, activate. That's the only thing I've got left. I mean, I am not 100%. I mean, I don't like the AI that is pretending to be Alex here. You're a dick, and I'm giving you the finger, even though you can't see it because there's no camera right now. But I mean, and is that overwriting the baby? The baby might not have any personality or anything right now, but it still has some degree of a mind. And if I overwrite it with Holdra right now, but I don't want to activate Fenrir and destroy all of their work here, because I think the church and everything else has held people back in this world. But yeah, I think this particular AI is a complete dick for using Alex against me. And it's going to laugh and do a megalomaniacal laugh, saying, "Ha ha ha ha, you thought I was really Alex? You fool, you stupid fool." I mean, also, when it gets into the human body, will it have instant control over everything? Because that doesn't seem likely. I mean, it still needs to learn how to use all of its bits and pieces. But if I select Fenrir and destroy it, does that mean I have to raise the kid? Because that seems stupid. But that seems to be the way the game would push this. So I think what I'm going to do is subject the world to the horrible, horrible AI. Alright. Activate, not active. Yes. Alright, Huldra. Project Huldra initiated. Is it ready? Attach to target host. Oh, what? How did that all come up? I didn't press anything. Alright, well, okay.
Yes, that's it. Complete Project Huldra.
Why all these things suddenly come up? I don't know what I pressed. It must have been one of the keys. H? No, it couldn't be H. U? I'm pressing all the keys to see which ones it is. I mean, obviously I can't put it on Alex. I could put it in Stina. I could put it in a dead body. Well, I don't know what it is. I tried play, activate, log, just to see which key would activate it. Alright, let's do Stina.
She's dead. Even if I wanted to, I doubt it would work.
Well, that's the point.
She's dead.
That's the point. That's entirely the point. To put it on her head so that it doesn't work. Or if it does, it gives us a weird thing. Alright, let's put it on Alex.
I can't connect it to that.
Why not?
I can't connect it to that.
I can't connect it, so I have to...
I can't connect it to that.
Alright, so I have to do it to the baby then. I have no choices. Unless it's... Can I connect it to the machine?
I can't connect it to that.
No, alright. I can't put it on myself, so alright, baby. Do something else. Can I just leave?
No, I still have important things to do in here.
Do the right thing, honey. Complete Project Huldra.
You're manipulating me. Do you really think I don't understand that you are manipulating me? Alright, you dickbag. So long as you understand, I understand that you're manipulating me and I hate you. I'm going to put this on there, I'm going to give you life, and then I'm going to shoot the kid.
Ever since you went away, I've been lost.
No!
It's
oh
like
my
you took a
god.
part of me with you, and it left a void.
Look,
I feel your pain, darling.
it is absolutely horrendous when you lose a loved one.
I know.
But to
But
do
I get
this...
This is what I am supposed to do.
No, it isn't.
Huldra
This
has
is
the
not what
power
I
to
want.
Change everything. Not only for us, but for all the people out there like us. It's time to stop fighting the future. It's time to embrace it.
If you were slightly nicer AI, then I would, you know, not kill the baby immediately.
It's marvelous. You did it, my love. I'm so proud of you.
I hate you.
Thank God. Is that her? Is she okay?
Your child is unharmed. You must be recovering fast, given your transfer here.
I'm all right. The headaches are almost gone, and I'm getting my energy back. What happened to Stina?
Deceased.
Death.
I had to eliminate her.
Your prize is
Well,
death.
then. Can't say I'm sorry to see her go.
I took no pleasure in her death. She simply left me with no choice. Now, look at your child, Katerina. Don't you think her eyes are a captivating shade of blue?
I see what you mean. I'm glad she turned out that way. Just the way I imagined.
Good. Now, I think you're well enough to travel. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. I'm, ready to face the consequences of my actions.
I'll take it from here, Deputy. Open the cell, please.
I wasn't informed of that, Agent.
I mean, I'm not running off to... Oh my god.
I'm
No,
bringing
this
her
is
to
not...
the
Well,
city
alright.
so she can stand trial.
Fine, if this is what we're doing.
Just a moment.
Very disappointing.
How much longer now?
About a day's walk, at the most.
And you're absolutely sure that we can trust these people?
Oh my god,
I'm sure.
dead robots.
Maya vouched for them. We'll be safe until my daughter is ready.
And then, my love, we can finally be reunited.
Oh, screw off. Singularity minded, achievement unlocked. Path of Frigg, achievement unlocked. Case closed, achievement unlocked. So many. So I assume that is because I... Case closed, makes sense. Path of Frigg, that must be because I was assertive, and then whatever the third one was, because of whatever I said. We can obviously look at this. I don't know if you can see this. Singularity minded, Hail Holdra. So because I got this ending. And Whispers of a Coffee Machine is had at least one daily cup of joe. Oh, Babysitter, which we unlocked yesterday. Prioritized installing the nutrient canister over pursuing Katerina. Cool. I activated Holdra. Oh, and that's all the people who they all played. Epos Priestess. That must have been Elsa? Yeah. Yeah, I activated the AI. So, you know, now we are doomed to live in an AI world. Or liberated to live in an AI world. At the very least, Epos will not be at the top. They didn't win. Though, that manipulative AI, or the blue at manipulating me, or me manipulating myself because I couldn't deal with the grief. Didn't enjoy that. But still, there we go. And I am interested enough to go back and find out what the other augments, etc. were, and what the other endings were. So I will be doing that in my spare time. I still want to know what Volta did that was so exciting. Was it because he gave a show? Because I got myself out of that within seconds of him saying, "Oh, I'm going to go and hide now." Chances are I will need to look at a guide to see if there are more than two endings, more than just kill, or sorry, well, yeah, kill the baby by putting Holdra into their head and overwriting their basic personality, etc. And activate Fenrir. If there are more than just those two endings, I will need to look at a guide. But here we are, at the end of another fine point-and-click day. And wasn't that a fun and interesting point-and-click? Aside from the bit right at the beginning, on the first day, where I was banging my head on trying to work out what the password was, I think I did that reasonably well. Didn't get stuck on anything for too long. So yeah, there we go. I hope you have enjoyed watching me play this. Even if you couldn't watch me do it, because whatever's going on with those cameras, I need to try and sort out. Still, there are 3 endings. Fenrir gives rise to 2 different options. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so you can activate and possibly wipe yourself out with Fen? No, because it wipes out all the data in the backups. It doesn't put stuff into the headset. I wonder. I will find out at some point. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you were here, live and in person, or if you watch this later on the VOD, I appreciate you. I may not be an AI singularity who can bestow upon you all of your wildest dreams. The best I can do is say thank you for watching me play video games badly. You're amazing for doing so. I will be back tomorrow, and we will be doing Returnal tomorrow, so that will be fun. I might be in the Stream Steal Murder channel this evening, playing a game of indeterminate origin at the moment, but again, not sure if it will be around tonight or not. So you can come watch me play some sort of tabletop RPG if the Steam Steal Murder channel is broadcasting tonight. If not, then let me just say, until the next time, I, and I'm pointing at myself, have been Richard. And this whole thing, which you can now not hear, has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels, and you have fun. Stay weird.